Uh, Good morning, everybody. I greet whoever is going to watch this video. I greet you special. It gets something where I want to relate something form of a testimony about Italian license, driving license. What I want quickly just give my own personal testimony on how to get her. And I feel say this video will encourage somebody or will help somebody who still have that mindset unable who not get the license. Maybe after listening to my testimony, maybe you get the courage to see that this license you will get her. I not be teacher when they teach how to get it Italian driver license, but with my experience, what I've experienced, what that I want to share to you will help you get Italian driver license. Now let me start. Some years ago, about 8 years now, when I tried to get this Italian license, more than 8 years, I don't feel get them because of the language barrier. I find it very difficult. Many times I don't enroll. I don't feel because if I take that teacher they teach, I don't hear what they talk. At the time we withdraw from the school. So I find it very difficult to get it. So one time my friend come call me say he get one invite when he hear from Sonero TV about somebody who will fit teach you online, who will use your local language to teach you online how to get Italian driver license. That is very easy. I find it very difficult to believe that because saying a Nigerian person I believe who will teach you, use PG to teach you how you will get Italian driver license. And when you follow it up, you actually get it. At the time, saying a lie, say no, they happen. He sent me the advice. I listened to her, although I was not convinced anyway. He said me I try her. I said I don't try go many school. The language now difficulty for me because I'm not too good in the language. I'm not that type that is very good in the language. So what he do now? He can call the person by the Triple P Institute. When we fit teach you how to get Italian, how you would say pass your theory exam, how to get Italian driver license. He called the guy. He called me and see what the guy talk. See the guy say, I will buy iPad and I can go install, so I go follow online. I'm not too convinced, but I believe it's not going to be possible because the language is a barrier. As somebody who can use your local language, can they teach you say. Use pidgin to teach you and you just follow it up, go write the exam, you pass. I don't to believe like that. So before we talk all this thing, he can buy the iPad, send the iPad. He can tell me, I will pay you. He won't make me follow this guy because he believes that this guy something good will come out. Well, as he said now, I do not get option. I have to follow it up. So when we send out the iPad, they return the iPad. Along the line, they damage the iPad for post office. Well, we can't try to resolve the issue. I don't know why they damage the iPad. So I can't follow the guy online. First week I follow him. I follow him teaching. The guy teaches in a way that they tell you the possible way how you take pass the theory. The language you need to understand, the language you need to grab. They finalize every grammar when they say that theory this thing for you. They finalize every grammar. He go read that for you. He will tell you see how the thing takes time. When you see so word like this, you will know say this particular word na vero or na falso. All those things they try to teach you. and he will still teach you how you sit to read the book, how you will understand that. Not those things that they try to teach you. So you will follow up with it online. The guy they come online between 7:30 to 8 or so. Now we take the follow online there. 1 week when I follow. The second week, I got to look this thing say, not be waiting I think, not be so you build. Because the way this guy tell the teacher, when they break down the grammar, more especially the grammar when they decide that, when they decide the theory, then they break down for you. It go break down to your level that you understand it. Even when they read the thing, they come, you all know say this one now true or not false. Now those things they teach you, and the way they teach is very simple. Unlike before when I teach say it go hard, no, if you understand that, but it was not like that. It was a very simple thing. So I can't follow her. No, so I tell you it's on a testimony. Not beside they advertise the guy. I just tell you how to get Italian driver's license. Even though you know Sabi speak the language, it's very easy for you to get. I believe say this message, somebody will listen to that, the message will feel encourage her to get what you want by Italian driver's license. The second week when I follow her, the third week, I can't read this thing. They feel they express the grammar when they inside. I can't say, man, this thing I go fit do. I can't call my friend and say, God, look, this is what you talk now, true to. I go fit do this thing because as I don't follow this guy now for 3 weeks now, I don't feel catch up so many things, those grammar. And if I see this grammar, I will know say this grammar and see where it stand for, or this grammar and see where it stand for. I said I don't feel catch all those things. I say, but I don't look this like waiting hard. You say if I tell me, make me try. My major they thought say, it's not deep possible. He said try. There's no harm in trying. And that's why not true. I couldn't follow her 1 month. The second month, I couldn't read this thing. Because every Friday night they set test for a student. You won't know where you don't learn read. I couldn't discover say it will set 10 questions. Out of that 10 questions, I will fail 1. At times it will set 15. Out of that 15, I will fail 3. I could say, hope did this thing. I will feel catch of this thing. So what I did was that I can't download language translation. So the moment that they read on my own, because when you finish with you still need to read this on your own. You will follow her, IT reader. Then after everything, I will call the reader on my own. I can't download a language translation. So the grammar one I understand, I will put it into translation. It will tell me what it means for English. So that one can make it very easier for me to follow it up. So now I could follow up. I can't go enroll. When I go enroll, I don't come class because there was no point of going to class. But with the teacher, I will talk in the Italian language. I know if he hear it, I don't go class. So at the time now, I can't go be there say after I don't follow this guy up, I don't redo the test. The test now when I can't do on my own, I can't pass out of 40. When I start out of 40, I can't fail 10. But when I continue, I can't feel like 5, 4, 3 before I can't get the test correct all the time. When I do the test on my own, I must surely pass on. So I can't go back to school. So I go me they say I want enroll. So when I go where I go enroll for my school, I met the lady. I can't tell her say I want further. I want go write exam. The lady asked me question in Italian language. I don't hear what he talk. Because I won't go write exam. I know they hear Italo. I won't because they laugh me. He says he won't go write exam. I know they common question when I ask. So because he made me wait for teacher, and make teacher come. The teacher come, he will set test for me. If I pass I go. If I not pass I may know what I won't do. It's like the other lady when I come sit down with her, 4 months they tell her say it's not concerned. If you say won't go write exam, leave her make go write exam. Something like that. Although I not to hear her. But I grabs and I waited they try to tell her. So they can't give me date, me I take on so that I made they prepare me. As I go now, and they give me the date when I want to go write the exam. The lady come say, remember I say, na Italo, I want to write. When I say I know, it's okay. You look me, say good luck. And I say I hear. All that might be say, this one when not the year Italo, you won't go write exam. But they see how I want to write the exam. That was their thinking, though. I believe that was the reason for mine. Well, I can't go. I go write the exam. After the exam, I can't ask one of the instructors when they say, I want to know whether I passed my exam. You can't see me, I go back to where I enrolled. Now there they will tell me, I can't go back to the school. I just go. I just put that. He said, told they just sit down. They just clap hand for me. They say, oh, bravo, bravo. I said, what happened? I said, I don't pass my exam. I passed, and I said, yeah. They were so surprised. How this guy take pass? These people never. If I go that square, they never. If I even they talk to them, they know they answer me. I couldn't regret myself. Say, why I go and look for here? But from that day when I passed the exam, they can't flow with me. They can't flow with me. So they can't see me. I come for driving. I can't say okay. They can't give me date. I can't come for driving. So one day, one of them can call me. Say, come. He say, you know, they hear this language. How you take read this Italian?